Hi, so I've just finished a 15-mile ride round Hayling Island, got down to Sine Warren, crossed the Hayling ferry and then back up the other side of Langston Harbour, arriving back in Hayling Island just across the bridge. So I thought maybe now I've had the bike 5 weeks, good opportunity to give it a quick review and let you know what I think of it. So here's the bike. I got the slightly upgraded model with Schwalbe punch protected tyres and the rack, and I've also got the pannier which isn't fitted to it at the moment. Overall I'm pretty impressed. It's quite easy to pedal at 18 kilograms without any electrical assistance. I'm generally riding it around in level 1. And when I've done 25 miles on level 1, and it's only taken the battery level down a notch. I think there are 5 notches in total. So the bike folds up. It's still fairly bulky. I can put it in the back of my Renault Captur, but I have to slide the back seat forward to fit it in. Similarly, it goes in the back of the camper van, but again it takes up most of the passenger space. You might get 2 in there side by side in the back of the camper van. It's just 18 kilograms, which is reasonably light. The only minor niggles I've had with it up to now are the seat here. When I first started riding it, the stem kept sliding down there. You can adjust it. There's a torque screw there, but it's not a standard torque. You have to use their tool. And there was also, if you can see it here, a grub screw there. Now I think that should go through, looking at the Estarli unboxing video, but it doesn't. It looks like maybe it's not been drilled through. So what was happening was this bracket wasn't closing because it was hitting that grub screw, and the grub screw wasn't gripping that. So once I took the grub screw out, that does seem to be holding the saddle now, and it's not the saddle stem isn't sliding down. That was a bit irritating. The only other problem I had with it was a manufacturing issue. There was a bit of swarf underneath the bracket there where the handlebar collapses. Very stable. I've sort of ridden it quite comfortably at 30 miles an hour down hills, and it feels rock solid. So I'm very impressed with that side of things. Takes a little bit of getting used to signalling, especially in busy roads with the small wheels. I would say that's the only issue I've had with them really so far. The gears work fine. I've had to tweak the indexing just a fraction, but it seems to be okay now. As I say, I'm driving it in level 1 most of the time. The controller here, you can see it gives you 3 modes. So we got miles per hour showing there, and then the trip distance and time at the top. If you press that again, you get the total time that the bike's travelled. You see it's 11 hours. I've ridden it, and 132 miles total time, distance rather, at the bottom there. And then the final display shows total time the bike's been ridden, 11 hours 46 minutes, and the battery voltage is 39 volts currently. And you see I've just done 15 miles, albeit on the fairly flat terrain, but it's still showing full voltage. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of assistance. So you just push the up button. 5 does give quite a, it's very easy to get up even steep hills on level 5. 1, obviously you don't need assistance, you can turn that down to 0. If you push this down and hold it, it powers the bike at 4 miles an hour. So if you're pushing it, you need to get up a hill. That can be quite useful. So that's all very easy. We've got a bell on there. I guess 7-speed Shimano, pretty standard gear train. Obviously the motor in the back. I do like the fact that you've got this chain guard around it, so you can wear relatively normal trousers without the risk of them getting covered in grease, which is nice. Light on the front there, so that's switched on by holding down the controller there, and you'll see that light displays come on. And now we've got the light on the front there. There's also a light on the back. That's powered by its own USB rechargeable battery. Got about 4 or 5 different modes. One thing I do like about it is obviously got the accelerometer built into it, and it can detect when you're stopping, and it comes up bright, a solid light at the back, so people can see when you're stopping. It's effectively a brake light, so that's quite a nice little touch. So I think that's probably it for the moment, folks. I'm pleased with it. I'm burning almost as many calories. Typically, if I'd burn 1800 kilocalories on the gravel bike when I'm out going out for a ride, I'm burning about 1500 on this. So still getting a pretty good workout, and that's keeping it at level 1. Obviously, if you put it up at level 5, you wouldn't burn as many calories. But it is nice knowing if you need to get back at the end of a ride and you're getting tired, you can put it on, put the level of assistance up, and it'll get you home equally well. If you're going up a steep hill and you're getting tired, you can put the battery on, and it will help you get where you want to go. So no, I'm pleased with it. Certainly recommend it. So that's it for the moment, folks. Hope you find that useful.